Hi, Michael. I wanted to give you some feedback. First, your site is really dynamic when I look at it. I think this could be a little clearer, and by that, probably, go in just a little more here, making it easier to read at that size. This might be a little clearer, heavier, or not necessarily heavier, but maybe it needs to be a different color to contrast this a little bit. Um, I like the way you have these, and they're hooked up to your sites, so that's awesome. And I hope that these are linking, you know, uh, in a new window so nobody is taken off your site on the home page. And let's see, so we've got this, and we've got a few fonts going on, which is okay, but you're going to have to be really careful. Like you have this with this, with this, with this. And it may be if this is a project, that's fine. But being where it is and being what it says, uh, it looks more like, a header, but it's cropped like it's a project. So that I I think we want to be careful about having this width, this out here, this in here, and this in here. So aligning usually works, or this could go all the way, and that could move over. This could go all the way to the right. Um, I don't know how this is working against this for you, but that these blocks breaking up, you want to work with that. Make sure that all of your thumbnails are, you really want them to be horizontal, and you want them to be the best images that you can come up with as far as for your home page. Okay. Uh, Next time, watch the size of the font. This could probably go to the top, I'm guessing. Um, I would keep this consistent with what you have on your home page, which is black. So one or the other, I think black. This, um, let's order some things a little bit. So when you get to web design, you'll have more time to do that. So make a little section for videos, and then a section for graphics. And I think that will be sufficient. Or you could start with graphics and then go to videos, because I'm not sure that these videos are supporting your brand. Okay, this of course supports your brand. This supports your brand. That's why you put it there and put it on your strategy. Um, but let's do that. This is just sort of uh, in the way. This works, but this is sort of a little squeeze in there. Okay, all right. And these will all be aligned. You'll put them in a grid to where you have the same space between. That's how you line things up and make them easy to view. Okay. All right, so you're using this as a header. Just, fewer cuts like that. Unless this is going all the way over and you meant for it to, but you got to be careful. All right. I would take that background away and reduce this a little bit. I like this color with what you're doing. So this much space is all you need down here, and that would work. You do want to tell them exactly what you do. So now we have a different font here. So we want to be consistent with that, and we don't use coming soon images. It's okay just now, but you'll want to take anything like that out. Just disable it for when you need it. You'll have it, but it won't show on your site as incomplete. Okay. Yeah, so when the time comes, you're going to make your music and your portfolio simply organized. Right now you have them on pages. This one can be organized, divided by skill set. And then if you wanted to, music could actually be a part of, one of your subheaders. And then your list of music is one thing you can do. I do like that it's simple, and that's fine. But we do want to make it smooth between the pages. Because this works in that it's not as, it's more whole. There's not as many blocks, and that always works better, almost always. It is a different font. This, take off the drop shadows. That's not working as an extruded text, and so forth. So this, I see you're using this for something in the future, but let's disable them for submissions, and if you give them to anybody. Let's go ahead and, so let's see what happened there was, this image needs to be optimized, and whatever was behind there needs to come out. It happened so fast, I'm not sure what was behind it now, but this image needs to be optimized so it comes up quicker. This, bring it up to where your other titles are. Use the same fonts for all your titles. Simple's good. Bring things up to about here so that we get into it quicker. Okay, I like that. Make this shorter. Bring that up. All right. Okay, great start. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. And you are not responsible for mobile right now, but I want to check it out. Okay, this is working. Like I said, it's a little hard to read this font. It might need you to take it into Illustrator and do a little bit. Let's take this off and just use that deep brown red. Okay. All right. With your social media at the bottom. And you're going to need you're going to need your navigation. Okay. And it will be a little hamburger bar probably, but that you're going to need so we can get to all your pages. All right. And again, that's going to be several months from now. Okay. Good work. I'm excited to see it. I know you're excited to be building it, I can tell. All right. Good job.